with over $100,000 of debt. This is absolutely ridiculous. By 2032, New York City is going to be 2 feet flooded constantly because of how glacier melts and how the oceans are going to rise because of global warming. The economy is being sucked dry by the 1% and the top people at the top just taking away money. And for the young Greens, this is like a central issue when we talk about kind of how our future is going to be affected. And that's just the young Greens. The Black Caucus is so crucial on talking about police brutality, to talk about the prison pipeline. Oh, actually, Philena's here, so she'd love to talk about it too. But also the Women's Caucus is so, this is so important to what we're doing because we are an organized group of people, of oppressed people, who are using our voices in unison to talk about what is needed for the future. And really, as important as these 10 great key values are, which I 100% stand behind, the oppressed people and the regular people that just drive these caucuses and drive the Green Party are the real center of the Green Party to make real sustainable change for the future. Right now in the back, just a quick plug, we do have sign-up sheets. I can attest that the Young Greens are very active. We use our platform. I think the most recent thing that we're doing, we're mostly working with National Greens right now, but we have a monthly call where there's a lesson every month, and we have a guest every month. And we're working with the National Greens to put forward a platform that makes it easier for young people to be elected into these situations. We're going into different high schools and elementary schools and speaking to kids to let them know that there is an option other than just the two-party duopoly. So these caucuses are so crucial, and I would encourage everyone in here to just sign up for everyone you can, because these are people who are marching next to you, who deal with these same problems that you are, and who want to change things just as much as you do. So I'd encourage you to sign up in the back. Like I said, Samuel Richards, Youth Caucus. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Philena. And the National Black Caucus Treasurer. Let's see, I'm on the media committee now. Thank you for electing me to be on my financial committee for the national. I'm just going to add them to my QuickBooks, that's all I'm going to do. But I had forgot to put in our next meeting, which needs to be planned in December. And sorry, I just passed out some feedback sheets, just jot down some ideas where you want it to be, because we have 2 main things we want to assess. We need our debriefing sessions from our 2017 candidates in December, and where we are and where we stand as far as our state candidates that need their 500 signatures before February. So that is 2 main issues we want to have done and over with by this December meeting. And then the rest is fun time. So please put down some ideas. I put in there the ugly sweater. So if you want to do a green ugly sweater, great. All right. Well, we need to have that down. So that'll be our next mailing out to all the Greens, like a holiday card type thing. Okay? So please put some ideas down, because I've been wanting to do a holiday party like Canada forever. Okay, so just to update what's going on at the National Black Caucus after the annual meeting. We're still working on the proposals. The big problem right now is rewriting our bylaws at the national level, because each state has different laws when it comes to what makes you a registered Green versus open primaries, closed primaries. So it's a little difficult to have accreditation. We need to rewrite those bylaws. So right now, I I need everyone here to focus on the state level Black Caucus. But believe me, I think it would be better if we focused on the state level right now. National it's a hot mess. But one thing we want to do on the state level, the Black Caucus, is anti-oppression training. That would be one of the big issues. Also, and the Youth Caucus is also working with the Black Caucus to develop a strategy plan with utilizing our resources together. So I definitely need as many people to sign up at the state Black Caucus as much as possible. Thank you so much. That would be really helpful. But I am going to run for state auditor. It's only because I get to legally hack people. That's the only reason why I'm doing it. Without trying to trip over a bullet because I'm clumsy. I don't want that to happen. So you gotta keep an eye on me, all right? I don't, I got my Sethbridge shoes on, all American here. I don't want that, But yeah, the war on the IT people is getting out of hand. It is considered that more of us need to run instead of being in the server room because it's not safe back there, it seems like. And it's not really brought attention to that a profession needs to be elected. And when do we decide when a profession is elected? Have y'all looked into the history of this? Like, when did we decide a coroner needed to be elected? An attorney? So,
yeah, tell us.
History lesson.
well, the history had some mafia influences in there. And looks like history is repeating itself with the IT profession. So I think we need to start looking into electing IT professionals for our safety. It's an open source methodology when the public is in charge of the IT profession some way, somehow, or IT republic. And I'm not sure how we're going to write that in there. I was thinking like maybe administrator of the state instead of secretary. I was also thinking of maybe electing a county IT representative instead of hiring them. Get rid of the government contracts.
All right, okay, so kind of, I see it.
We need to know who these people are.
Debo should not be in our election system.
Right. Yeah. I mean, you elect the county engineer, you might not know everything he's engineering. Your doctor might know who the coroner is more than you would. So IT professionals would know who the IT rep they would want as well. So it's just an idea I've been throwing out there. I even told, I forgot his name, but I go to IT conferences all the time and I bring this up and they're just like, just like you, huh? I don't know. But good idea. Now I did talk to my local Franklin County IT manager at a meetup about this, and she said that she wasn't worried about her job changing, but she definitely see everyone around her would change if she was elected into that position instead of hired. So it's just something to think about. But I'm gonna go ahead and be auditor so I can hack people and make bots and stuff.
All right.
So I got the petition. I only made like, so I We can make some more copies upstairs. I figured, hey, we're going to a library. I know I can make more copies. And move on from there.
Yeah.
But like I said, December, we need to have this party. It's like, where's Connie at? Where's Philena at? Where's whoever else running for state is at? Because we're the ones who need the 500.
Yeah.
And Supreme Court.
Yeah.
You know, the ones that only need 25, well, you know, after the holiday probably will know where they're at. But right now, the 500 is the big deal.
Yep.
Okay? All right, that's it for me. Did I miss anything?
I'm just gonna, the only thing I'm gonna do is close it out real quick for this caucuses section. If anything that the Green Party is saying this meeting hits you or impacts you, or you say, I want to get involved, I don't know how, or I care about these issues, I don't know enough about these issues, or I'm active, I need a place to plug in, the best way that you could contact me is just email elect.conniegoodell@gmail.com. And what we can do is we can just point you in the right direction to say, this is the caucus that you should go towards, this is the people that you should contact. Because what we're doing with these caucuses is super important. These are the drivers to the Green Party. These are the people that are living within these issues and can help shape the stances that the Green Party takes on these issues. So if any of these things, anything that the Green Party is saying today is impacting you, and you need a way to plug in, and you need a way to get involved, email elect.conniegoodell@gmail.com. We can help you out. Also, a good resource is just the facebook.com/OGCYP, which is OGPYC, which is Ohio Green Party Youth Caucus, and we can help you there too. We're just really active and doing like 50 different things, so it's really difficult. But the point is, definitely get involved, definitely hook up. Sign-ups in the back, and thanks for hearing us out.
27 candidates. Jake or Devin?
That's a good one? Yeah. Let's change it. Connie's coming on after that. Turn it off.